Hey, that shouldn't be laughter. That should be applause. Hey, what's up, dudes? Johnny Bean here. Technical difficulties nonstop. Hey, this is exclusively Van Halen. This is actually what I call an exclusively Van Halen update show. Normally, the shows are Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. We had an amazing show last night. If you guys didn't see it, we talked with Jacques Van Gool. The Alex Van Halen collection. Check out that show if you haven't seen it yet. Actually, well, we got 2 shows on this subject. Might be doing a 3rd soon. All right, so we got some news to talk about, so let's do that, you guys. This is Johnny Bean TV.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, dudes? Johnny Bean here. More applause. There we go, just so I know that I'm here. Hey, what's up, you guys? My name's Johnny Bean. If this is your first time here, this is exclusively Van Halen. The Van Halen Show on YouTube, on Twitch, on Facebook, on X. Normally, our shows are, well, our weekly scheduled shows are Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. I call it Eat One Tuesday. Although, I think coming up, from now on, you'll get more and more and more shows from the channel here. We're actually moving our location here to another location, and it'll be pretty good. So it'll be non-stop content for you guys, and I have a lot of ideas for new shows and stuff to talk about for you guys. Rock music stuff, guitar stuff, guitar repair stuff, all kinds of cool stuff. But hey, first of all, let's make this a real show. Let's go ahead and say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube channel. Channel membership. It's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They are currently Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy, Laz, R. Habs, Warlag, Fairfields Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J Cat, and Janice Lala. What's up, you guys? Janice, I see you in the chat. Thank you so much. Janice is a top tier member, and she used one of her monthly, I guess, shout outs, I guess you would call it. Happy to be here at the top. You're welcome. Janice, thank you so much. Glad to have you for 18 months. Janice, thank you so much. All right, so a couple more announcements, and then we'll get into some news here. Again, if you guys missed it, check out last night's show. We talked with the auction house, Backstage Auctions, about the Alex Van Halen collection, and we got a lot of amazing stories. I'm thinking some of them were exclusive. Stuff I'd never heard before. So check out that video if you guys have not seen it. Link will be at the end of this video as an ending card. But let's say hello to some people here really quickly, and then let's get into this. Skyprop is here. Great guest. Thank you, dude. It was amazing. He actually sent me an email literally 2 minutes before I jumped on the show here. He sent me an email, so I need to write him back. Janice, thank you so much. Octopus Ears, hey, awesome avatar, man. Zach Thong, what's up, dude? Let's see, who else is in here? We got Dakota listening to your new Octavarium CD. Right on, man. Scott, hey now. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Let's see. I think Dan Gorman was in here. Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, great to see everybody. Don't forget, you guys can smash that thumbs up. Sean, what's up, man? Smash that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Help us get to the 12K here on YouTube. That's the next goal. And I think once we get the new studio up and running, I think we'll just be, it'll just be nonstop. It's going to be incredible, you guys. It's going to be amazing. So a couple, let's see, Natalie Thayer, thank you for the like. We're getting likes and everything everywhere. Ned the cat just ran by. Ned, come here, dude. Okay, a couple quick announcements. What do we normally do here? We're live on Facebook. You can help support with Facebook stars. You can help support with PayPal, paypal.me/JohnnyBean. We can take bits on Twitch, any kind of support for the channel, for these shows, you guys. Exclamation point S in the chat, you guys. Oh yeah, we got what's called the Guitar Moire right here. You can change these lights in real time while we are live, and coming up in the new studio, these lights will be the entire studio. This is like a box, so you'll be able to change. You'll be able to turn the lights on in the studio. You'll be able to turn them off. There'll be all sorts of cool stuff, pretty much like that. No, it'll be awesome. It'll be incredible. So anyway, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can help support the channel with super chats. That's another option for you. But okay, let's get into this, you guys. We have some important business to talk about. All right, today's Wolfgang Wednesday. That's right, Clayton. It is. We're back to doing Wolfgang Wednesdays again, Clayton. Look at this. I was doing shows on Wednesdays, what, 8-9 years ago? 7-8 years ago? Something like that. We're back to doing a Wednesday show now, man. Dude, it's an everyday. Every day, man. All right, let's talk some Van Halen news here. Let's go on over to Van Halen News Desk here. And let me know in the chat who heard this. Because unfortunately, I was only able to hear clips of it. Because I don't have Sirius Radio, so I did not. I heard clips, but this Eric Senich over on Van Halen News Desk has a great breakdown of the stuff that was talked about. Michael Anthony shares Van Halen road tales and more on Trunk Nation. Okay, so this was posted the 26th, a few days ago, but I think the interview was on the 16th. Okay. All right. If Michael Anthony ever writes a book, he's got plenty of tales of debauchery on the road with Van Halen to tell. There you go. So in the chat, who heard this? Who heard this in the chat? Let me know. Let me see, Sean. You love Stern. I do. I love Howard Stern, but I met him too. I actually met him one time. I stood in line for like 6 hours to meet him, and he didn't even look at me when I was talking to him. It's pretty funny. But hey, you want your Van Halen trivia? The day I met Stern, that's the day Sammy Hagar got married over in Mill Valley, California. And so I probably should have gone to that, actually, because it's not far. But anyway, no, I don't have Sirius Radio. I've had it before, when the car was brand new, but unfortunately did not have it. Jeff Davidson, what's up, dude? I see you, man. Okay. All right, let's go through this. Below are the topics Michael Anthony discusses in the interview, which took place May 16th on Sirius XM. The entire interview has been released. It has? Oh, to the podcast, which you can... Oh, there's a link to it right here. Right on. We'll have to... I'll have to... There. Okay, there it is. Oh, man. Do you have to be signed up for that? Anyway, let's read some stuff here. Okay, so here's some of the topics that they talked about. Okay, what's on the set list for the upcoming Best of All Worlds tour with Sammy Hagar and the Van Halen songs Michael is pushing for? Are there any Michael Anthony solo projects planned? That's a question. Reuniting with Wolfgang Van Halen. That's something that happened. That happened a while ago. We talked about that. Michael's thoughts on Alex Van Halen's upcoming book, Brothers. Will Michael ever write his own book? Stories from the road and the studio with Van Halen. I got to hear that, man. What Michael thought of Van Halen's A Different Kind of Truth album. How close did it come to Sammy Hagar joining Van Halen in 1978? That's always been a very interesting topic for Van Halen fans. You know, I mean, it was said. I remember when Sammy joined, Van Halen had said that originally Warner Brothers wanted to bring in Sammy to replace Roth, and a lot of Roth fans probably didn't like that too much. But by then it was too late. You know, Sammy was in the band already, and everything was good. Let's see. His current relationship with David Lee Roth. Michael's favorite basses. Michael almost played trumpet on a Van Halen track. That's interesting. Van Halen backyard party stories. Michael's favorite tour with Dave and favorite tour with Sammy. The Van Halen with Gary Cherone days and the album that could have followed, Van Halen 3. That's something that I think a lot of us would like to hear at some point, if ever available. That's something, because I've always said that if Van Halen had toured with Gary Cherone first and then made their record, I think it might have been a different thing. But anything unreleased, I mean, I think we can all agree we would love to hear. Let's see, where are we? Is there wait, did I read that? Is there Michael Anthony's solo album possible? Will Alex join Michael and Sammy during the upcoming Best of All Worlds tour? Who came up with the No Brown M&M's rider stipulation, and how serious was the band about it? Well, I think they trashed some places because of that. Let's see. The story behind the horn sounds at the start of Running with the Devil. The story behind Van Halen's Sunday Afternoon in the Park. Michael's favorite Dave era albums, favorite Sammy era album, Van Halen's Girl Gone Bad, and Edward Van Halen's approach to songwriting. So there's the link right there. I'm going to have to listen to that myself because, like I said, I've only heard clips. Who heard the whole thing? Did anybody here watching live or in the comments? Drop comments below. By the way, you guys, you can drop comments anytime. Anytime you're watching this show on replay, you can drop comments below. We love to reply to comments. So drop some comments below. By the way, let's do a giveaway. I had talked about this the other day. Actually, it was the anniversary of the album a few days ago, and we talked about this. But let's do a giveaway. Van Halen's OU812. This is an original pressing. Right here. It's opened. It's just in a plastic sleeve here. Actually, we'll do that. Let's show this to you guys. This is the original pressing. The difference with the original pressing and the pressing that was released in the box set is on the original you can feel the logos here. You can feel that. So that's a difference. But there's that. Thank you, Janice. Has the lyrics, and of course the album. Right there. Again, original pressing. Embossed. There you go. So if you'd like to win this, you gotta pick the winning number. And the way we do that, let's just go ahead and start that, because this wasn't going to be a super long show today. This is just another update show for you guys. As I said, as we get closer to the new studio and once we get into the new place, we'll be doing a lot of shows for you guys. A lot of shorter shows, I think is the way to go. And on other topics too. In fact, there's another box set being released in a couple months by another band, and I may talk about that shortly. What? A value of, this is $35? Well, hey, there you go. Hey, Raymond, what's up, man? All right, you want to win this? All right, all you got to do is you got to pick the right number. So we're going to roll it. There we go. Nightbot is going to give you guys a comment here in a second. Hopefully. There we go. The giveaway has started. To win, enter a number between 0 and 2,000. Okay? And whoever gets the number, Nightbot will tell us. I will see it on my screen over here. All right? So, there you go. Enter your numbers now. And actually, I'll just leave that on the screen there. But okay, so we talked about that, and that was done before the rehearsals started. Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony, Jason Bonham, Joe Satriani, and they have a keyboard player too. They are currently in rehearsals for the Best of All Worlds tour, which starts this summer, I believe. Starts very soon. And Sammy Hagar, actually, Sammy and Michael, they've released clips of the rehearsal. Hey, Steve Anderson, what's up, man? Good to see Steve Anderson. It's great to see you in the chat. It's great to see you, man. Anyway, a couple awesome clips were released over the past couple days of them rehearsing 5150, the song. A lot of fans, or a lot of Van Hagar fans. That's a favorite. And also there was a clip of Love Walks In, which was very cool. And it's interesting. There was no drums. Or there was only keyboard on that during their rehearsal. So it looks like they may be doing that song just keyboard and vocal only. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But very cool. And another topic is the guitar that Joe Satriani is playing during the rehearsals. A friend had sent me some photos a while earlier, let's just say, of Satriani, and very interesting guitar. What I saw, actually, where did I see that actually? Okay, if this laptop does not crash on me, which I'm afraid it will. If it doesn't, we can go over and we can look at a news. Let me see. Will this work? Or does it want me to sign in? We can look at some news about that. It's down here. Okay. Is it this one? Okay, this was yesterday. Is there a photo? Okay, well, we can go over here. Let's go to Guitar World. I don't know if there's a photo here, but if there isn't, I can find one. Because like I said, somebody sent me some photos from the rehearsal. And this was before Sammy. This is before they had released anything online. So I had seen it, and I was gonna wait to talk about it. Okay, Guitar World. Let's do this. By the way, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for OE812 original vinyl. So if you'd like to win this, enter a number in the chat. By the way, you have to be on YouTube to do this. I know we're live on X. I know we're live on Facebook. We're live on Twitch. You must be in the YouTube chat to participate on this. Okay, so come on over to YouTube. Just go to johnnybean.tv, and that'll bring you to the YouTube the YouTube side. All right, this is Guitar World. I think. Guitar World. Okay, this is published 2 days ago. I realized there's no way to play the Van Halen stuff on my rig. It's a different animal. Joe Satriani has seemingly switched out his Ibanez guitars to play Van Halen material on the Best of All Worlds tour. So it was published by Phil Weller 2 days ago. Satch is having an amp custom made for the tour. And now it looks like he's got a new guitar and pedal board too. Very cool. So a lot of you guys that have noticed. And let's scroll in a little bit. If you guys have noticed what he's been using. Joe Satriani takes tone very seriously. When it was announced that he'd be joining Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, and Jason Bonham for the Best of All Worlds tour this summer, Satch clearly wasn't content with simply grabbing his Ibanez signature guitar and learning the songs. The tour is set to include Hagar and Roth-era Van Halen songs, and Satriani has previously explained he's been working with third power amps for a custom unit designed to capture Eddie Van Halen's guitar tone. And that's very cool. We've seen some of that. New rehearsal footage has revealed he's taken his tone hunting mission even further. The clip posted on Hagar's Instagram shows Satch has seamlessly put down his iconic Ibanez in favor for an EVH electric guitar. Now, my question, is there a photo? And there's a photo of somebody in a bathtub. Is there a photo down here? The clip is short, but it looks like Satch has opted for the EVH Stripe Series 78. Okay. The Eruption guitar for the shows. It's unclear whether this guitar is another custom spec built or simply an off-the-shelf EVH guitar. I think it's custom, and I'll tell you guys why in a second. And if other EVH models will join it on the road, but it sounds incredible either way. And is that it? There's more. Okay. There's also a glimpse of his pedal board, which confirms Satriani has dived even deeper into the waters of Van Halen tone. 2 EVH pedals, an EVH, an MXR Phase 90, and flanger can be spotted. Okay. There's also a Boss CE2W chorus pedal and a Boss DM2W delay pedal, as well as what appears to be a TC Electronics sub and up octaver and a Vox wah. Considering how many of Van Halen's preferred pedals have been selected, it's interesting Satch would go for Vox over the Jim Dunlop wah pedal. You know, Dunlop makes an EVH pedal. Satriani does have a signature wah as well, but EVH tended to opt for and EVH used a Crybaby himself, and even has his own signature model. Is that it? Oh, anyway, here's the footage. Here's the footage right here. And you guys can go to oh yeah, there's footage of them playing Poundcake too. That's right. That's very cool. Okay. Regardless, it's clear Satch wants to get as close to Van Halen's tone as possible. So he's saying my rig doesn't work because my live rig is designed so I can play above the 12th fret on the first strings and still have everything sound fat, he said. I realize there's no way to play the Van Halen stuff on my rig. It's a different animal. There's the official poster right there. Special guest Loverboy. So again, you can go over to Instagram. You can go over there and check that out. So where is the where's the photo? Let's try to find at least one. And again, if you guys are just tuning in, we're doing a giveaway. Okay, not there. Is it that one? No. This one. Okay. Trying to get a shot of Satriani. Like I said, somebody sent me some photos from the rehearsal. I'm not going to show those, but I will show something that... Okay, this is Michael Anthony's Instagram. So here's Satriani. And so Guitar World is saying that's an EVH Eruption 78 guitar. That's what Guitar World is saying. I'm not 100% on that. And unless it's been said, unless he said that's what he has. But looking at this photo, I can't be 100% that that's what this guitar is. But it does look like there's some extra switches added. Several. There's several extra switches added to the guitar that are not on the EVH or any EVH striped guitar. You don't have all these switches. Like it looks like he has a neck pickup put in there. So it's definitely customized, regardless of if it's an EVH or whatever it is. There's a neck pickup. It looks like there's like a 3-way switch, possibly, maybe a 5-way, and it looks like there's some smaller switches underneath the volume knob there. So definitely so you can kind of see there's a neck pickup in there. You can see that switch there. And then there's the smaller switches down there. So it's definitely customized. Is it the EVH Eruption? I don't know. In the chat, let me know, or down below, let me know what you guys think. I haven't seen anything where it's been said that's what that is. Unless he did talk to Guitar World and told him that's what he was using. But regardless, very, very exciting. Looking forward to those shows and to hear more. I mean, more just Van Halen songs. You know? So again, smash that thumbs up on the video, you guys. We're at about 11 thumbs ups, it looks like. And let's see. So we're doing a giveaway for the Van Halen 0812 vinyl. Enter a number between 0 and 2,000. Hello from Brazil. Hey, what's up from Francisco from Brazil? Welcome. I'm in Santa Cruz, California, by the way, where it's a beautiful day outside. I should probably be outside right now. Let's see. Janice. Janice. Check in on Twitch. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I mean we're basically everywhere. You know, like I said, we're on YouTube. This is a podcast on iHeart, Spotify, Stitcher. Pretty much everywhere there is. So feel free, you know, to jump around and jump to each one of the different platforms. It's the same show, so you're not going to miss anything. If you open this up on Facebook, on my personal page, you know, or on Twitch. That's where Janice is watching from currently. But again, if you want to participate in the giveaway, it only works on YouTube. So you must be some of these comments. So you must be Elvis and Johnny Bean are everywhere. That's right, Jeff Davidson. We are. All right, I'll show you guys some numbers. Sean is saying 1838. Raymond is saying 1122. Skyprop is saying 1020. Jabal is saying 1164. I like to give you guys a hint, but unfortunately, a lot of times when I give you guys a hint, you guys instantly get it. So we'll weigh it off on the hint. Mark's Gas Station. What's up? T-Fetch. What's up, you guys? Let's see. What else was I gonna? Let me check my notes. What else did I want to say today? There was a few things. I mean, specifically, I want to talk about the Satriani playing, using the guitar, whether it's an EVH or not. I mean, it could be, but it's definitely modified. It looks like there's definitely a neck pickup in there. And those switches. And well, let me just say this. In that article, Satriani was saying how his gear wouldn't his guitar wouldn't work for the reason for that. I think a good reason for that is Satriani's guitars. Aren't his guitars like 24 frets? Let me know in the chat if that's incorrect. But Van Halen's guitars were always 21, 22 frets. And he would tune down a lot of times, specifically for the Roth during the Roth era. He would tune down like half a step. So when you're playing a Strat style guitar with 21 frets and you're tuned down a step, half a step, you can go just as high as if you're using a 22 fret guitar tuned up half a step. But now we're getting into the mathematics portion of the Van Halen show. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. Was there anything else? We can talk about this. Here's something else we can do. There we go. Let's talk about this. Okay, back to Guitar World. This was posted yesterday by Phil Weller. I picked him up and we drove by a music shop. I said, "Do you want to pick a guitar up?" And we did. One of his Eddie Van Halen ones, Tony Iommi. On that time, Eddie Van Halen helped co-write a Black Sabbath song, but didn't get credit. I think we had talked about this before. I think we talked about this a few years ago. But it looks like it's making the news again. By the way, speaking of making the rounds, let me just say this real quick. I've noticed this on Facebook. There's been a lot of posts on Facebook recently saying happy birthday to so-and-so. And this isn't just with Van Halen. This is with like different like musical artists. They're posting them, but they're not like that's like not even their birthday at all. So it's very weird. Does anybody else notice that? Like on Facebook, there's like pages that are saying happy birthday to so-and-so, and everybody's saying happy birthday, and then you'll get a couple people in there saying, well, that's not really, today's not that guy's birthday. I think some page on Facebook had posted happy birthday to David Lee Roth yesterday. And this was like a page on Facebook, like a music page. And all the comments are like, happy birthday, happy birthday. And I posted, it's October? Is it October? Really? And another page had posted happy birthday to Andy Summers. And of course I know when his birthday is, and it's not this month. So anyway, I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but I just wanted to say that. If anybody had seen that. All right. Van Halen joined the band for a rehearsal in Birmingham, England, and ended up contributing a solo to a track. Like I said, I think we talked about this a while ago, but looks like this is making the news. Tony Iommi has opened up about how Eddie Van Halen helped co-write a Black Sabbath song in the 90s. I mean, that's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool. The electric guitar legends first crossed paths on the 1978 Never Say Die tour when Van Halen picked to support the British heavy metal icons. During this time, the pair struck up a friendship and they remained close until Van Halen's passing in 2020. Let's see. Speaking alongside vocalist Tony Martin to promote the newly remastered Tony Martin era Black Sabbath box set, Iommi. Okay, so he had said this recently. Iommi shed some light on how Van Halen ended up shredding on the 1994 track Evil Eye. Okay, and there's that person in a bathtub again. Iommi recalls he had a day off, and I said, we're having a rehearsal. Do you want to come? I picked him up in Birmingham at the hotel, and then we drove by a music shop. Oh, there's the video right there. You guys can watch the video. Okay, I said, do you want to pick a guitar up? And we did. One of his Eddie Van Halen ones. Then we went down to the rehearsal. We started playing a new song we were working up. He started playing a solo. The track from the album Cross Purposes features numerous guitar solos. And there are some distinctly Eddie moments in it. What was that? What was that sound? But my phone just said something weird. There were some distinctly Eddie Van Halen moments in it, despite his contributions to the track. An existing contract with Warner Brothers reportedly prevented him from receiving credits. So it remained a secret for some time. I think I heard this song, but I'm going to have to listen to this again. So is he actually on the song? But Iommi reveals Eddie Van Halen was capable of getting things wrong on the guitar. Where are we? There's a lot of ads on this page. We played a couple of old Sabbath songs first, he remembers. And I said, you're playing that wrong. I think it was Into the Void, because Van Halen used to play Sabbath stuff before they were known. Yeah, I think when they were a trio. I think Eddie sang. I think we've actually heard some of that audio of Eddie singing a Sabbath song. Liberty over on Twitch. The first time you saw Van Halen was when they opened for Sabbath. Right on, man. That was the sort of relationship we had. We stayed friends until he passed away. I spoke to him just before. The conversation with Martin, which is being released in stages, has already revealed some interesting anecdotes, including how Iommi once dressed his guitar tech up as himself and sent him on stage. That's pretty funny. Okay, so I think that's the track right there. That's the track we all need to listen to. Evil Eye by Black Sabbath. Like I said, I've heard it, though. The interview series continues to celebrate the upcoming Martin era box set, Black Sabbath. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. From 1989 to 1995. 2 singles, including the Van Halen propelled Evil Eye, have already been released, with the full package set to arrive on May 31st. That era of the band may not have produced classic anthems like the Ozzy and Dio fronted chapters of Black Sabbath's history, but as Guitar World scribe Rich Davenport writes, it featured some of Iommi's greatest guitar playing. Anno Domini? Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. So according to this, they're saying that Eddie is on this song, but I think I've heard this. Maybe it was a different one. Maybe it was a different one. Wait, did somebody win? Sean Spring, you won already? Even without a hint. Well, there you go, man. What was the winning number? Okay, but anyway, the song Evil Eye. I'm gonna have to listen to that when we're done here. What was the winning number? It says you won. It says you won. It was something like, it must have been this one. Must have been 1608. Yeah, 1608 was the winning number. Congratulations, man. You know what to do. Send me a message. 415-952-3263. Send me a message. Tell me your name. Tell me what you won. And I will get that out to you as soon as possible. All right. All right, you guys. I guess that's it for now. We did the giveaway. We talked some Van Halen news. Again, listen to last night's interview. Jacques Van Gool. The Alex Van Halen collection. Backstage auctions. It's an incredible auction, you guys. And actually, there's photos. There's photos of Alex Van Halen. I totally forgot. I was going to show this. There's photos of Alex Van Halen signing the stuff. Here. I'll show you guys this really quickly here. It's a photo of him signing like the drum heads. There you go. Those look like maybe the ones from '84, maybe. But again, you guys, we'll be talking about the auction. It opens June 1st. So we'll be talking more about it. Next scheduled show, technically, is Friday for a show we call Talking Guitars. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do that on Friday. We may do something else instead. Unless, if I do the show tomorrow, we'll see. I was going to do another music-related show for you guys. Either tomorrow or Friday will be that show. Actually, I was going to have a possible guest as well on that show. So if they get back to me, if that ends up being Friday, then we'll do that Friday. If tomorrow, we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. But either way, you guys, this studio is going away. We'll be in a new studio very soon. And I'll be bringing you guys much more content from that studio. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's make this this show. Yeah, we're just under an hour. This is good. Let's say thank you to our channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And don't forget, Nightbot is spamming links to you guys. You guys can trust those links because Nightbot is me. So if you want to see a video from Los Angeles, click on that link. Wherever that is, if you want to see me talking with Vegatrem, you guys know how we love Vegatrem, the tremolo. Click on that link right there. We have 18 years of content on YouTube alone. So there's a lot of stuff here to check out. So, all right. So don't forget, smash that thumbs up on your way out. And I will see you guys on the next show, probably tomorrow, because this is pretty much a daily show now. All right. Where should we go? I've been doing this for 18 years, but it's always, every time is like the first time. Right on. All right. Let's play a couple outros. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is Johnny Bean TV. Bye-bye.
Sammy.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Hi,
You want to film? You can film all you want, man. What do you want me to tell you in that camera? Hey, happy birthday to you, man.
Thanks. I'm Johnny Bean. I've met you a few times.
Johnny Bean?
Johnny Bean.
Hey, Johnny Bean. Sammy Hagar here, man. Congratulations.
There you go.
One.
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!